dragon mom named Mango. They all wanna know. T says she's shy though, but the crowd won't let go. She breathes fire, she's cool, makes the others drool. T says back off fools, but they break all her rules. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. She's got skills that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. T tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. She's got skills that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. T tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. T feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. T feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. Polka the dumb cat running round, takes Mango hot mom in town. Why she love him they wanna know. Dumb femboy Calico steal the show. They on the chase, following footsteps trying to solve the case. Two dragon sisters on the trail, why Mango and Polka don't fail. What's so good about that dumb cat? Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb femboy Calico loving screen, Mango and Polka hottest scene. Closely she does too. Polka and Mango they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold, hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh, Mango giggles on their path. Dumb fanboy mysteries deep, dragon sisters secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused, hot mom loves Polka amused. Dumb fanboy Calico bliss, much ado about Mango's kiss. So good about that dumb cat? Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb femboy Calico loving screen, Mango and Polka hottest scene. Lily speaks closely, she does too. Polka and Mango they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold, hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh, Mango giggles twine their path. Dumb fanboy mysteries deep, dragon sisters secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused, hot mom loves Polka amused. Dumb fanboy Calico bliss, much ado about Mango's kiss.
Wonders where our hearts will go. Oh my god, hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, gamers? Gamers with a Y, because I decided to call my community that. Oh, last stream was wild. It was a weird time. Oh, hold on, I gotta... hopefully soon, Lossie. I just need the new music to replace it. Don't judge me. Listen, if it helps you feel any better, I'm not the one who made it. I'm just using it. Alright, I'll figure something out. I've been wanting to get rid of it for a while. You know how I feel about these things. I'll get rid of it for tomorrow. Anyways. Hey, what's up? We're here to do more reading. Also, I got the new bit redeems should be automated now. And I added some new emotes as well for... Cause we had a bunch of like emote slots for the base sub level, and we had some for the higher tier sub levels as well, so I added a bunch of emotes. I think that's the only updates I have for stream today. Just more channel point redeems, more emotes. Oh, there was something else. Oh yeah, I'm hoping to have sub badges soon. I'm hoping to make some custom sub badges. So keep an eye out for that. They're not done yet, obviously, or even really started, because making vector graphics is hard. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Anyways, we're here to do some reading. Let me sip my tea. Oh god, it's still really hot. How? No, never mind. I can't sip that. All right, cool. So we're gonna read. I hope I remember all the voices, cause fuck, there's so many, dude. There's so many. No dogs in sight. Also, I think you unlock more songs as you go. I don't know how you unlock songs. Do we have more than we used to? Whoa! Oh, wait, hold on. This one's kind of a bop. What are the other songs? Damn it. Oh, this one's good too. What the hell? I'm gonna slap. Hold on. Can I? Hello? Why can I not? What? Do I have to like go find the song to remove it? What? What? I can't remove songs from the playlist. Okay. I guess this is what we're listening to for the rest of the game. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Pizza with double cheese and... Pizza. Something to cheer her up. Maybe a piano woman? I feel like a piano woman. It's sweet and happy and like, it's a nice sweet drink. I'm gonna try the piano woman. Aged and mixed. Hey! And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna need the tea. My throat's gonna fucking die today. I can feel it. You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Well, it's not bad. Sweet things always soothe me, so I figured it would help you too. And you sound like my little brother. Just replace sweet with meat. Yo, that's so me. Meat always cheers me. And I'm not talking about the food. Oh. So why are you deflating? What? No! Don't spray me! What did I do? That was hilarious. Come on. Deflating. Oh, shut up. The last sentence is what made it. When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. That's true, actually. That does happen. So, what is it? Is it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Damn, what the hell, Alma? That's fucked up. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like shit the past couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. And she's like, oh, is that a challenge? Hi, Isla. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so, remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. No idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights, then left. Well... Huh. You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. The story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. It was up to me to pick her up. The last couple of days she left her kids with my parents. Being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Fernando and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. Doesn't help that I never even got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. Of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. Started scolding her about not taking responsibility and not taking proper care of her children. Ooh, Coffee Talk's a good one. Didn't they make... There's like a Coffee Talk sequel, isn't there? Or, neither here nor there. I'm being autistic. Tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, what the hell do you know? You don't have any kids. Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them behind. Leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on the regular basis back into my bed. have kids, but I'm pretty much raised Eva and Fernando when they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Oh, what a good frame. I like this. It gives the fucking anime explosion vibes. I'm not screaming. I'm not gonna do it. Just gonna peek my mic. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's what you do with that that can be a problem, Isla. Although it depends on what you mean by cheap, I guess. If you mean like good at budgeting and like good at finding deals and like using coupons, that's pretty cool. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I know what you meant, Isla. Trust me, I knew what you meant. Listen, it's like... you should value yourself. I'm of the opinion that sex work is real work. I stand sex workers in this house. Like, if you wanna use your body for financial gain, you should have all the right to do so. But also, you should value yourself appropriately and not like undervalue what you're worth. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. Still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I mean, you could. Well, yeah, but you should, because you're the only you, Isla. Nobody else is gonna be Isla. I just needed to get all of this stuff off my chest, you know? Did you me? It's the truth. Why do you think you've stood out so much? Cause you're a weird little freak, positive connotation, so people remember you. And yes, and by weird little freak, I do mean that affectionately, because I'm also a weird little freak. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Maybe you should get something on your chest. And by something, I mean me. Come on, Alma. Let me get on your chest. It is really swollen. No, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Why? What did I do? Look at her. She's so bad. I know you would do the same in a heartbeat, Isla. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender's my dad, actually. Kidding. Guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. And she insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment. But I tell her she's fine the way she is. Are you spraying yourself? Is it because you immediately thought about big titties? These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? I find a good man and I settle down? What if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? Ooh. Alma, that's really rough timing to say that to Jill right now. What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. I think I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No. There are things that are best kept as unspoken truths. Oh, that sucks, Isla. I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get ya? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. How does Boss's hair stay like that? True! Yeah, what the hell, Dana? With ice and alcoholic. What do we got? On the rocks and blended. Yeah, sure. Yeah, more like hair gay. Am I right, YOLO? Here you go. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' house. So I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. Why? I love how it's fucking chicken instead of turkey. So stupid. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want, it won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most? I mean, no, so it really depends, Lossie. Chicken is good, but turkey can be as well if you make it right. Personally, I'm a duck fan. If I'm gonna eat any bird, and I had the option to choose, I would prefer duck, because duck is phenomenal, but you can make good turkey. It just takes a bit more effort and skill than it does with chicken. You really need to know how to, like, brine really well if you want turkey to be good, because otherwise it will just dry the fuck out and become kind of nasty. Really, I like breast better. Yeah, me too, Alma. Oh yeah, on a chicken too, yeah. No, it's not butter and spices. First of all, that is the whitest person thing you could ever say, YOLO. Oh no, my food has too many spices in it. There's too much seasoning in my food. But also, no, you don't use butter. You brine it for like a day beforehand. You just let it absorb the salt water. And yeah, you use a little bit of butter, but you do with chicken as well. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. Are we sure they're still talking about chicken? Are we sure? Cause like, I know some messy legs. You silly girls. Boss? It also depends on the cut of turkey you're eating, you'll know. Like, legs are much more sinewy, sure, but the breast is still typically pretty fine. I mean, depends on what kind of hormones are going on, Lossie. They're talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken? You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? I feel like this is the wrong enunciation. I feel like it should be you. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... not as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great! I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. How could you forget the chicken, Dana? What are you doing? What is the 555? Is that a gang thing, Yellow? I didn't realize you were in a gang. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird, maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I've found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle's always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get ya? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. What the hell, Tom? That's fucking brutal. Straight for the throat. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like... What do we give her to help with the spiciness? I feel like some kind of... Maybe like something spicy itself? Would that be too weird? Or like... Yeah, I don't know. Grandpa booze. Yeah, I'm not sure what would help with spiciness. This one's tough. I'm not sure what to do. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna be a freak and give her something spicy. Let's see how much she hates me for this. Here you go. Jill, I'm this close to throwing it in your face. Okay, maybe spicy wasn't the move. Mission accomplished then. Alright, so, next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cool, cute, or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Please, 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 Alma, please. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I would never let you go. True! The fastest way to a woman's heart is through food. Why do you think I'm a cook? Why do you think I like cooking? Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that... What? No, a cook. Shut up, Tom. I know you're fucking with me. Hey, I got a bucket of chicken. You wanna do it? Eh, sure. Scout was so real for that. What do you mean I post... I literally was posting photos of food I cooked this morning, Yellow. No, not like that. I was just posting them in general, Isla. They're up there if you scroll enough. I think it was like noon my time, like 6 hours ago. I don't remember. I told you not to think too much about it. What do you mean proof? I just told you where the proof was. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. Eh? What? What are you... Oh, this is awesome. I love the role reversal. Alright then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. And I see... Oh! Oh, okay. Did they just confirm that Alma is Alice Rabbit? Because the fucking pop-up while she was hacking it was a rabbit. I think they just confirmed that Alma is Alice Rabbit. Okay then, I move this here, click here, and... Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him, too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in VA, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. For about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. When we started going out, I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink? Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. Oh, this is really cute. This is a really cute section. Alright. Easy as pie. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. The graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. Tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there. The satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things dissolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister Gabrielle came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time, but never told anybody. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wonder if me being there would have made a difference. If it's true, she had all that for... Oh, wait, hold on. I fumbled? And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's still just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost the sister who pretty much raised her on her own. To top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this... Yo, boob tender. Tender boobs. Yes? Can you give me a big beer here? Coming right up. Big B. How's this big B burrito? There we go. Nice and easy. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Wait, so she's literally got a fucking body mod to make her drink more alcohol? That's awesome! That her job gave her? Damn, I need to get a job at one of these places. What the hell? Ooh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore? Oh, true. That does kind of blow Lossie. Actually, wait, yeah, hold on. That fucking sucks. Hold on. This really is a dystopia hellscape. Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. True. Get your liver repoed. I mean, isn't that what the movie Repo is about? The genetic opera or whatever the fuck? So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up. I was worse. I can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She'd always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh. Back when I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. You okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Mama. Thank me. I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship. Or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry. It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want to be the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah. I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. Well, I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Oh, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh, yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. The restaurant just physically couldn't make them spicy enough. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a cool friend. True! We love Titty Hacker. Jill's power didn't get cut. Cool. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Bill. Billiam. Just makes me think of fucking Left 4 Dead Bill every time I see that name now. And by extension, Dead by Daylight, so my brain just goes... I don't think I need to buy anything yet. Yeah, I don't. Alright, cool. We got anything else? Monster Girlfriend. Can't stop playing this game. Oh, wait, no, we already... Wait, did we read this one? Anyways, they're talking about a Monster Girl dating video game, and that's peak. So peak. Alright, the day before Mega Christmas. Hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Can you believe it, guys? Mega Christmas, just a day away. Can you believe it? I say as our actual Mega Christmas is like 2 days away. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Why does it not let me... Why can I not change music? You have to right-click it. It literally says it right here. Dude, what is wrong with me? Guys, I might be stupid. Guys, I might be... Yeah, I kind of earned that one. It's fine. Guys, I might be kind of dumb. Is this the one I want to put on? This one is pretty good. I think this one is good too. Yeah. Time to mix drinks and change lives. That's not ideal, Isla. I hope you're okay. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, god damn it! More fucking new voices! Son of a bitch! What voices do I give these to? Who the hell even are they? Fucking... I don't think these are gonna be reoccurring characters, so I'm just gonna do whatever. Also, you guys think these are like... These look like Kickstarter reward characters. I can't do a Sue voice. Were you like physically exerting yourself yesterday or something, Isla? What else? Okay, well, I think it's really interesting that both Tom and Yola talked about making somebody sound slimy, because Sue absolutely sounds slimy. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? And why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right, when you see a building filled with hobos, that should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell, I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. The Lilum's cute though, I like her. She does kind of look like a frog. She's got that Kato energy. Kato. 3 powdered Delta, Carmatrine, Age, and Mix. Here you are. Thanks. It's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. Your little friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too. Sure. Let's go with that. Oh, god damn it! Fuck! Damn it! You can never escape it! Run it. Fear from it. Yick is inevitable. It's a bad game, Isla. Yick is another game that was put out by this publisher, and it's not good. It's incredibly up its own ass. Hold on, let me... Yeah, this game. It is... This character is a fucking asshole, and from what I remember, it tries to play the, like, oh, well, you know, he was under a lot of stress and he's redeeming himself card, but, like, Not really, he's just kind of a piece of shit. What? What do you mean? Is that VR chat? What are you talking about? I love Yick like an abusive relationship. I don't think so, YOLO. I don't think he says any slurs. Lame acid trip with some poorly executed ideas. I understand RPG games tend to have cutscenes, but the fact you can't go roughly 5 minutes without one is painful. I have never hated the main character of a game so much that I wanted to play more. This game is so expertly written if you pretend the last half was part of it from the start. Fuck! What? I don't do it with anybody else! How do I keep doing this? That's like explicitly the point, Tom, is that he is an asshole. He is like a pretentious hipster fuckwad. And it's like, sure, you could say that it's intentionally written to be aggravating, but it's just aggravating. It's like when people like do the fucking rage bait thing where they're like, oh, I was only pretending to be an idiot, and you're like, yeah, okay, dude, whatever you say. Don't do that, Soot. That's not good for you. In fact, that will make you put on more weight because your body's in a starving mind, in like a trying to survive while it's starving, so it holds onto calories longer and harder. Do not starve yourself. It is really bad for you. That is not factually pseudoscience. That is how the body works. Don't starve yourself. I don't need to bet because I fucking know it's the truth. Oh, I'm not Googling it right now. I'm playing a video game. Tom, that sounds really personal. Sounds like you might have some experience with that. Have you heard of a game called Yick Bartender? Bruh! No, don't talk up your own game, you fuckers! So it objectively does not work like that. Trust me, I'm aware of how things work. You're not gonna argue with me on this because I know how the body works. Yeah, what you would do, Tom, with big air quotes, what you would do. Definitely haven't, though. Cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I'm not giving these characters voices, they don't deserve it. Bong did not tell you that that's how that works. Bong would never tell you to starve yourself. I don't believe you, and if he did, I will smack him. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Oh wait, that's the... Yeah, but that's not 0 calories, Soot. You still need to be intaking food. In fact, eating less also isn't super effective. What's effective is eating a consistent, healthy, a consistent amount of food that is high quality. Lots of greens, lots of like high value nutritions. And then doing exercise to offset what you take in. You can be consistently eating high nutrition value food, and then doing exercise to offset what you intake. That's how you lose weight. If you're really this committed to losing weight, do that. I promise that will work so much better than anything else you've tried. Don't call me mommy. Specifically you, YOLO. You don't call me mom. I'm used to it from other people. I don't want to see it from you. I think this is the demo ghost girl. Wearing jeans under a skirt. No, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. I hate these two. I hate Yick. We should do a Yick stream someday and I could just be upset at it. Yick does give me the ick. That's incredible, Lassie. I love it. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously, though, you should leave your friend outside like that. He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss, Dee R&B. I'm coming! You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He's teased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. They'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. I'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him, though. Alright, thanks again for the directions. Oh, thank god they're fucking gone. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. What the fuck? Christ. They really are fucking hipsters. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Yep, no, Tom is very real for that. So you need to A, take it slow, and B, do things in a planned, healthy way, not just do whatever at whim, on a whim. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Look, there she is. It's the ghost. God damn it. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Alright, well, that could be caused by you not eating enough. Your body's, like, in survival mode. No, I'm just wandering. Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Alright. Oh, fuck. There's a drink that cheers her up? Oh, shit. I don't remember what that would be. I haven't... The fact that I play this game like every couple days does not help me remember this sort of thing. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what I was thinking anyway, Lossie, but... Gender bent Billy Jules. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? You did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? It wasn't a soda! Fuck off, video game! Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of me getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me more about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem, then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. I'm sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Though I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilum, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is conveniently being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. We do. We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. Can't protect yourself as long as it does. You can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. Not that those laws still apply to them after they've achieved self-awareness. When their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Yeah, who would ever do that? No person would be stupid enough to do that. Well, maybe not stupid, but indoctrinated, maybe? Yeah, anyways. Besides the point. Yeah, who would do something like that? If I remember correctly, those were the only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. Yeah, so all you need to do is just eat a consistent amount of high nutrition, healthy food. I promise it'll help a lot. Like, do like a real diet thing where you have like set amounts that you eat. It'll work, I promise. Don't eat fast food, don't eat junk food. Make yourself a small amount of good food a day. Yeah, and have patience. This shit takes time. And like many other things, people just don't exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. And she's so hot for that, Dorothy. Look who's talking. Well, let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know? It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. My 4. I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! Happened once. Be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you say it's foreplay. Good lord, Dorothy. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Well, let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay, then. I mean, she's like a sweet drinks kind of girl, I feel. Should I just give her another piano woman? I shouldn't, no. I'm gonna say the Blue Fairy. Aged and mixed. What about this? Yep, just nice. You always ordered either sweet or girly drinks. It was a no-brainer. Girly and sweet drinks for a sweet girl. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? Ordered for a while, though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people's always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It's weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. Just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. As much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. I don't think about someone taking care of a little one after they've deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though. Or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. She felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. Huh? I should get that sound effect on like a hotkey so I can just go, oh. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. And seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her what you just said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her. About that. Sorry, the double about just really threw me for a loop there. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well, then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Oh, God. I love Dorothy so much. She's so real. Hey, look at that. This is officially the furthest I've ever made it in this game. How long is this game? How many days does this game go for? We're only in Chapter 2, so I'd imagine there's at least going to be a Chapter 3. It'll probably start, like, after Mega Christmas, so... I'm assuming, like, close to 20 days? I have no idea, though. I don't even know what session this is. How many days have we been playing this game for? You want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl. I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. No. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Jeez, we've been playing this game for 12 days now? Oh, that's really sweet to say, YOLO. I'm glad I'm making it entertaining. No, I know we're at around 12 days. I meant, because the save screen shows 12 days, dork. I mean, how many sessions of this game have we played? No, it's definitely been more. I feel like it's like, might be like 5 or 6 now at this point. Because I think this is like the 3rd week I'm playing it, and I do like 2 sessions a week. No, there's no way it's only been 3. I can get through like 3 days a session, and we're at day 12, so it's like 4 or 5 days. I think today is the 5th day that we've played this. Oh wait, I already read this line. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shifts. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yet... Wait, read? Yup. No, resists it. Have good food, not junk food. Make yourself a lot of rice and chicken with greens. Chicken, rice, and greens is how you diet. Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, facial recognition, and context. Still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Yeah, no, chicken and rice is like peak. Scared or surprised, she's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yup. Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! I feel like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Ah. Whoa, that was anger I just read now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try to correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So instead of saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay. Sounds too far-fetched? It sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Dorothy's a real one. I need to remember to buy more cigar. Wait, Jill smokes cigars? I thought she was smoking cigarettes. What the hell? That makes her even cooler. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year, not really, no. Alright, going out. I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Cigarillos are not cigars though, Tom. That is like a different, like just different category entirely. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Something cold in the middle of mega winter. Just gonna start putting mega on the start of everything. Mega winter, mega Christmas, mega bar. Fuck it. Yeah, let's give her like a cute, sweet girly drink that's cold. I do wish there was a better way to like, hey, I'm about to make a mega planet. How do you all feel about me making a mega planet? Dude, I love that video so much. It is so funny. I can't tell if it's satire or not either. Like, I don't know. I'm about to make a mega planet. Oh, Isla, do you not know the mega planet video? Hold on. We've watched it on stream a couple of times now, but I'm always happy to watch it again. Yick! Ick! I forgot I still had that on my Steam. It fucking jump scared me. Oh, the edging and gooning stream was fucking awesome, YOLO. It was honestly really just like a good stream overall. I had a lot of fun. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta turn off the... Oh, and I don't know if you've seen, but in the top right I set a follower goal. So if we hit about 350 followers, I'll do a show whole stream. We're at 216 now, so we've already gotten like 16 followers since the edging and gooning stream.
I just got done putting life on every single planet in the universe. They're gonna be able to breathe soon, so they'll have somewhere to stay. I'm thinking about making.
Wait. Also, hold on. He just finished putting life on every planet in the universe. And they're going to be able to breathe soon. So are they all currently suffocating?
Making a mega planet. Shall I do it? So they'll have somewhere to stay. I'm thinking about making a mega planet.
I'm thinking about making a mega planet. Should I do it or should I not make a mega planet?
Should I make a mega planet? If you're down for a mega planet, let me know. Rehearsing with the leaders of this country. I'm gonna talk to the leaders and ask them if they're fine with the mega planet. And if they want to make more money, we should make a mega planet.
Should I do it or should I not? Dude, I love that video so much. It's so funny. Oh my god, no. Also, the next follower reward stream isn't going to be at 400. That'd only be 50 away from the next goal. I'll probably do it at like 500 or something. Which I don't think we're ever going to get there because 500 is a lot of followers. I don't see me getting that many followers. Alright, I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Thanks. So Stella's in with you today. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. No, I don't really view it as possible, Isla. Ooh, a whipping it out stream would be pretty good, and then we just play the Indiana Jones game. Ooh, that's pretty good. No, hold on. I like the whipping it out stream. Oh, that's good. Are there any other games? Oh, we could play Spelunky. We could play, oh my god, the fucking Johnny Test whip crack sound effect. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, Castlevania? Castlevania is another good whip game. Are there any other good whip games out there? That Indiana Jones game, Spelunky, Castlevania. Bloodborne has a whip in it. Skyward Sword, you unlock the whip so late in Skyward Sword, and it's only usable in some areas, Tom. I wouldn't really count that as a whip game. Yeah, I think Castlevania, Spelunky, and the Indiana Jones games are perfect for a whipping it out stream. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. How did MFer get fucking auto-modded? That's so dumb. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Oh, really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Mega Christmas, Mega Easter, Mega Halloween. Name a party and she's most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. What do you mean, Say? What do you mean? Oh my god, like a fucking buff, jacked girl in a cute, pretty dress? Oh, so peak. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one, I wouldn't know. The last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite's kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Listen! Dwayne was beautiful in that dress, and I don't want to hear any slander against him, Tom. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before, and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Mrs. Carmine is quite proud of her chest. But puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Damn, I blew through that tape today. I kind of want some more. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller and thicker person her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter and thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Yeah, she is. Damn Say is fine. Fine woman right here. Whoa, mama. I would do some absolutely diabolical things to her. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a second. She's ordered non-alcoholic things both here before. What is she talking about? Here you go. Thanks. You're not one one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. So, what do you think cardio is? What is cardio to you? I mean, I'm not above feeling it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? It's not just liking the drink, but then you need more of it. Before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. We'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. I say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before I head going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now? The White Knights disbanded and all. To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. But I'm alive. It doesn't. She's fucking with you. True! Say is literally too good to be a pig. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner than later. No, so she's fucking with you. You can't just watch someone else do cardio. That doesn't do anything for you. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. And welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Strong? No, I'm gonna give him a fucking fringe weaver. I'm gonna give him a double fringe weaver. It's just pure alcohol. Oh, bald! 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 There you go. What? That is literally the strongest thing I can provide! I'm not strong enough, kid. I ain't paying for this. You could at least try not to look happy saying that. Oh, okay, hold on. That's actually bullshit. That was like literally pure alcohol that I provided him, and it is not strong enough? Fucking dog water. Stupid ass game. Game sucks. Uninstall. Fuck this game. Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? I'm tracking someone. Gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. First of all, I don't believe you, Wolf. I just don't believe you. And second of all, I'm talking about in the video game. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Let's say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls. Why? See those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. Be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanye Vania. Ooh, that didn't age well, did it? Ooh. Unless it's like Castlevania, but instead of Dracula, it's just Kanye. And fucking Trevor goes, "You monster!" and cracks the whip at him. Is it fucking Count Kanye, Soot? His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it can be used to fight nanomachine rejection. What? So, what the fuck? Who, Kanye? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Kanye or this guy? I don't understand. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. Dude, what are you talking about, Soot? She left years ago to earn her living here and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know? I doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all those messages to the source would have been too costly. Yeah, of course it's sus. It's fucking, they're both in Hollywood together. They're both terrible people, Soot. What? I don't think the worst thing Kanye has done is support Diddy. I think the worst thing Kanye has done is support Hitler. Oh, another Atlas Soot. Nice, I'm happy for that. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Yellow, I'm not gonna answer that question. You know why. On the rocks in mixed. 10-foot cam. Oh, well, I don't know. Redeem it, Wolf. Redeem it and find out. What do you mean you'll get me next time, YOLO? Right, is that a goodbye? Because goodbye then. Hope you have a good night. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. You always do. You're very good at it, YOLO. Also, yeah, guys, don't forget I added 2 new point redeems. I think they're only 500? What? No, don't spray me. That's not the bit redeem I'm talking about. Or not bit, channel point, excuse me, my bad. Oh, Cruelty Squad. Sick, I'm happy to see that. So... well... alright. I told you I automated it. Guess you got 10 minutes of this now. So, what made you accept the contract anyway? No, I'm not doing that. That's not how you use that redeem anyways. So, what made you... I already read this. No, it doesn't work like that. You told me you wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. You could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. Oh, I guess... does this work? It should work. Huh. It didn't work. Weird, it should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Wait, hold on. I gotta... wait, did they... no, you can't double up. One replaces the other. How did the foot cam work? It should... it should turn... right? Oh. Hold on, guys, I'm troubleshooting. Yeah, that should work like that. I don't know why it didn't. Weird. That's really strange. I don't know why that didn't work. It should have. And then it should play this and this at the same time. Yeah, weird. Really bizarre. Yeah, let's try this again. Yeah? Okay, that worked. Oh, whoops. Hold on. And then if I have this on, and then I test this command. Weird, it worked that time. Alright, I don't know why that didn't work, but here we are now. The way I have it set up is that if someone redeems one cam and then someone else redeems the other one, the second one will just, I think, replace the first one. Because I don't know how to set it up on like a timer. Or like how to buffer it, if you know what I mean. I'm sure there is a way, I just don't know how to do it. Either way, enjoy your feed cam now, I guess. You little freaks. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. See, personally, I'm a certified freak 5 days a week. I like to take the weekends off to get some rest. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. First, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Yes, why are you voting for VR chat? It doesn't... What do you expect me to do on VR chat? I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taken cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So, yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best, we're having a party in... Where's Gil, by the way? Stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Alright. Happy holidays. Merry Mega Christmas, everybody. I'm about to make a Mega Christmas. How do y'all feel about me making a Mega Christmas? Should I do it or should I not? Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. What the fuck? Should I get anything? I don't think I have to get anything. It's fine. I'm not gonna get anything. Merry Mega Christmas, everybody. Is it sexiest to have an army of robot women? Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? God, I hope not. I want an army of robot women. What the fuck? Oh, the ones without artificial intelligence. Ah, no, wait, hold on. Why do they keep talking about Kanye? The king of the West, Kanjai, from the western nation of Kanye-vania. What the fuck, dude? This game was made in a different time. Fellas, is it gay to want an army of robot women? They all want to kiss you, so they're all by proxy kissing each other. Is that gay? Yes, but in a good way. True! Wow, can you believe it? Mega Christmas. Today. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in my casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Oh, almost here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Hold on. No. I agree. I'm super down with bringing kilts back, but I don't think kilts are slutty. I think kilts are, like, extremely manly. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ripped sweaters get a free pass. Dana, truly a woman of culture. God, I just need to turn off auto mod or something. I have to tab out so many times to prove the shit you guys say. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Ew, men. Stinky boys, ew. Nasty. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? I'm setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. Yeah, okay, Tom, but what if it was a woman wearing it and her head was peeking out the bottom? That'd be so much cooler. It's an infomercial bauble, though really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. I agree, that's infinitely better. What stream hole? Oh no, it's the show whole stream. For the 200 follower reward, I did the edging and gooning stream. So for 350, for about 350 followers, I'm doing the show whole stream. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least someone came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Dorothy, why were you working before this? What the hell? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. I'm back. Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to swap back and forth between like 7 or 8 different voices on the fly here. This is gonna be nuts. Oh my god. Oh, I'm back. I didn't even realize I was unfoot cammed. Yeah, guys, you're really gonna need to root for me here. I'm gonna have to do so many voices on the fly. Oh, bullshit! No! Wait, why didn't it work? It was, hold on. What the fuck? No. Look at this. I have it set up. 10 minutes of stupid cam. It works! Why didn't it work, but clearly it works. Why didn't it work when you redeemed it? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out later. What do you mean Windows? It's not even a Windows thing. It's like a Twitch thing. It's Twitch being stupid. Whoops. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma? I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. Dana, what the fuck? What are you, a fucking high school girl? What the shit is this? What? I'll pass. The games are for kids. I'm in! Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun, as long as that mutt stays away from me. And that'll make the time pass faster. I'll pat. You'll play. Okay. Whoa! What is this? Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. Go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill! Yeah? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Guys, who should I pick? Part of me wants to pick Rad Shiba. I kind of want to pick Rad Shiba. Yeah, I'm gonna do Rad Shiba. Okay then, dog. Yeah? I dare you to go out and stay there. That's easy. And that's one problem less. Oh my god, we just killed him! Why don't you continue in the dog's place, Dorothy? Alright. I dare you, Dana, to pick up Honey and carry her like a bride. Oh, please, 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 please. Wait, what? Come on, Jill, get up. You're welcome. Oh, shut up. Okay then, Jill. Yeah? Truth or dare? Dare. I want you to say... How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Oh fuck, that's hard. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? I'm stumbling a little bit, but I'm pretty decent at it. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? There we go, I got it. You make it seem so easy. How can a clam clam, damn. How can a clam cram in a cream, How can a cram, oops. Wait, Lilum get confused by tongue twisters? Boss, yeah? You could drop me now. Oh, right. How long until the food's done? Aunt Alma. I'll pick Ruth. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to your arms? Well, there was this one time I got mugged on the street, so I kind of threw my hand at the thief to knock him out. Through? I think it's usually what you call a rocketo punch. Rocketo punch! So you didn't throw it so much as it propelled itself towards the thief. Yep. And how was that embarrassing? It was just so cartoony. It's a bit embarrassing. It's a bit impractical too. The hand has a startup time after reattachment. Yeah, but why add such a function? Why wouldn't you add such a function? True! Dude, if I had robot hands, I'd fucking rocket punch everything. Well, because... Boss, don't tell me your arm can also... This hand of mine is awesome. My turn then. I'll pick Lorenzo. Jillian. Casimiro, truth or dare? Truth. How do you manage to keep that stubble of yours at the same length all the time? How do I... I mean, no matter when I come here, whether it's at 3 a.m. on a weekday, or in the afternoon on a Sunday, you always have the same 3-day beard. Alma confirmed does freaky shit with her robot hands. You think those hands don't have a vibrate function? Dana's does too! Putting away dishes with your fucking rocket the punch? Hey, would you mind fetching me a soda from the fridge? Yeah, sure. Rocket the punch! It never gets any longer, but you also never shave. How the hell do you do that? Well, that's a good question, really. Now that I think about it, I do shave, but I use an electric razor and set it quite low, so you're not saying something, but whatever. Anyways, Chief, truth or dare? Let's go with truth. This is something I've been meaning to ask for a long time. Why is the bar called Valhalla if your designation is VA-11? Should it be VA-1? It was going to be that. When I applied for a bar owner certification through the PTC, Brian told me I'd have the VA-1 code. But then came this one guy and he pulled some strings to get a certification faster. He took my position and I told Brian to hold off until the VA-11 code became available. This bar remained closed for 5 months longer than it should have been. The monster takes the chance for a pun from someone. Now I need something to cheer myself up. Hey Jill, I dare you to make this glass talk. Jill? Oi, what you looking at, mate? I'm gonna hook you on your garba. Wait, so is Jill a ventriloquist? Wow, you actually did it. Just this once. Why that accent, though? I don't know. I'm getting hungry. Okay then, Dorothy. Dare? Do something freaky. Dorothy just sits there existing. Dorothy is freaky. Like removing my head? Or removing your... Because I can remove my head with no problem. Do you want me to remove my head? I'll pass. I take your word for it. Anyone want to see that? No. No, thank you. I do, but I'm not going to be the party pooper here. Dana knows what Dorothy can do with that. Fine, I guess it's my turn now. Hey Dana, what do you pick? I'll pick truth. If you had to marry Honey or John, who would you pick? Probably Jill. I mean, she's cute, she's smart. I kind of own Gil anyways, so it's kind of redundant. Whoops. Oh. Speaking of Gil, truth or truth, fuckboy? Pick one for me. Well, where were you born? I don't really know. It's one of those things I can't remember or was never informed about. Strangely, I do remember an early childhood in the Arctic of all places. The Arctic, huh? Just huh? A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead, I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Oh, Alma. I mean, hello. I'm a bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? These are not cigars. That is a cigarette. These aren't even cigarillos. These are just regular cigarettes. Fucking game lied to me. You know I don't smoke. True. You leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday, but I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so you gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel that the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Oh, that's like basic bitch still hun shit, Lossie. It's like the first thing everybody thinks of. No, there's way crazier shit to do. Ask Katisha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. Yeah, sure, but like, what if instead you used the like, removed throat opening? Like, there's now extra holes to use. And you're just gonna use the regular basic one? Like, what the fuck? Nah, there's way crazier shit you can do. You just gotta get creative. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. And if you tweak the circumstances, it's not that... Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm getting raided? What the hell? Christmas midnight raid? It's not Christmas yet. Can you believe it, guys? Just a week away. Christmas, just a week away. Oh my god, thank you for the... hold on. Thank you for the raid Midnights in Valhalla. Oh, it's you. Hey, what's up? It's good to see you. It's been a while. And thank you for the raid Spicy Yuchi. Yeah, we were just talking about, using Dillahans as Ona holes. Yeah, of course I remember you. We had a great conversation. Hard to forget, IMO. And perfect thematic timing. Like, we've been playing Valhalla for the past couple weeks. Yeah, Christmas Eve, sure, it is pretty close. I feel like most people will probably be busy on the real Christmas Eve anyways. Happy Mega Christmas, everybody! I hope Mega Santa brings you many mega presents. I'm about to make a Mega Christmas. Should I do it or should I not? Thank you so much for showing up, Midnights in Valhalla. I appreciate it a ton. This is actually the furthest I've ever gotten in Valhalla, and it's literally doing Mega Christmas right now. I don't know how I timed this the way I did, but it's genuinely so perfect. No. Yeah, you guys missed it the other day. I was just doing my 200 follower special edging and gooning stream. We played Mirror's Edge and a little puzzle game called Edge, and then we played Fallen Aces with all the goons and mooks in it. And our next goal is the show hole stream, and I'll be playing, like, what was it? Oh my god, DRG, and that one game where you dig the hole in the backyard. Yeah, I mean, somebody's gotta play it. I've been doing voices for every single character, and I just keep running out every time the game's like, here's a new character. I'm like, fuck! I need to come up with a new voice on the fly. Mega Christmas has been rough too, like hot swapping between characters' voices on the fucking fly. It's fun though, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I like this game a lot. I do have to drink a lot of water though. Otherwise my throat is going to die. Yeah, I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. I don't think I even have you to message. Oh, no, don't make me stupid cam right now. I have to do it manually because it's not working for some reason. You know, I don't know why it doesn't work. Bizarre. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, I've got a bunch of fun redeems set up. Oh yeah, also for anybody who's here with the Raiders, I should probably explain what I do. Hi there, I am a weird variety streamer. Hold on, let me pull up the wheel. Praise to the wheel, everybody, put your hands up, lend your power to the wheel! I've got a wheel of every single Steam game I own, and I let people use channel points to vote on the games they want me to play. What do you mean I'm just weird? I'm awesome. I am weird, but in an awesome way. What do you mean? Thank you. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I've got the big wheel. Oh, just like my favorite Spider-Man villain, Big Wheel. And as you can see, there are currently 1,492 games on the wheel. People can use their channel points to vote for games to add percentages to them. You can see right now Squirrel Stapler has around 50 votes, I think. Cruelty Squad has quite a few. Amnesia has quite a few. Yeah, this website really does not like my wheel. My wheel's a little too large for it. Much like many things about me being too large for people to handle, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so last thing we rolled, I think, was Pavlov. Don't spray me. You know it's true! Why are none of the redeems working? How did they break? Yeah. So weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to like restart the program. Just stop spraying me. Yeah, I'm just doing it manually at this point. Whatever. But yeah, last thing we rolled would have been Pavlov? What do you mean? I didn't admit shit. You have no proof. That clip doesn't exist. You have no proof. Fuck you. Fight me. Anyways, I'm gonna close. Yeah, I don't know why these aren't working anymore. They were working earlier. Now they're not. Either way, there's your spray chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that off stream. Shut up, Snake. Nothing happened. Fuck you. Careful out there. I'm not a streamer. I'm not a streamer. It was a slip of the tongue. I'm one who streams, and I do weird variety streams, but I'm not a streamer. I didn't say shit. You have no proof. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, the ones who are coping are you guys. I'm not a streamer. Yeah, she's right. No, right where? You're not replying to anything, Isla. There's nothing there. I don't know what you mean. Hey, Jill's back. What the fuck is this? Why is the moon exploded? Is this normal or did this just happen? I'm gonna assume that this is normal. I'm gonna assume that this is the expected way the moon looks. No, I'm not. You can't bring back the only halfway meme. I'm guaranteed more than halfway through this game. You guys are, like, no. Plot twist, the moon fucking exploded. Fuck you. Yeah, no, we're on chapter 3. There's no way chapter 3 is not the end of the game. I don't believe you. He pissed on my fucking wife! Rent is due on the 30th. How the fuck am I supposed to get this much money? I'm sorry, what? Wait, I'm sorry, what? There's no way I can fucking afford this. That's insane. How am I supposed to get $10,000 in 4 days? What the fuck? Been using that hoodie a lot lately. Is it the one that she tried to give to Dana? It's totally the one that she tried to give to Dana. Yeah, it probably is the point, but like, I don't want to get evicted. It sounds lame. Alright, well I guess I'm not buying anything. Guess I'm just going to work. Evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. Dog's in charge. Okay, bye. I feel like I budgeted pretty well, Valhalla. I did my best. Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Ignoring that. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later, they all do. Won't. Will! You called? You said Will, not Gil. Oh. Who the hell is Will? Nobody! Don't be rude with poor Will. No, this dog doesn't deserve it. You know that, Valhalla. This dog's an asshole. There is no Will. Hey, you need me to psych you up then? Shut up! Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you stand by. Only if you bet me. Go! What the fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgillo? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? No way you've got a fucking emote for him. What the hell? Sure. Ugh. This game is full of freaks, but Virgillo's the one that is, like, the freakest. And I say freak... Most of the other freaks I like quite a bit. Virgillo's the one that's like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? And the issue is because I've met too many people who are actually like him. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's pretty on brand for you. I like the Jill one a lot. That's really cute. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing me lately. Valhalla's somebody I met in VR. Would have been quite a while ago now. Probably like a year ago, I think. I'm bad with time, especially now, but probably like a little over a year ago. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? Sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. Depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh? Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. What are we feeling? Like a Mars blast or something? I'm down for a Mars blast. All blended. There we go. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. R.I.P. to a real one, Isla. It put up a good fight, but it's gotta go sooner rather than later, right? Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. A goo trooper? Damn, I could go for a goo trooper right now. I'd enjoy a good bit of goo. Straight up going on it. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. You're gonna keep a glass of goo for a pen holder? What the hell, Isla? What if that goo goes bad? You gotta refrigerate it. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that no one else had violently lashed out at me yet. I know what you're saying, Isla. I'm just being an asshole. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Rogello even your real name? It might be, it might not. Gil is a real one. Especially... Why did I just get sprayed? What the hell? Where are these sprays coming from? What? Wait, why are all the bit redeems, like, hyper delayed? What the fuck? That's bizarre. I'm gonna have to experiment and see what's causing that after stream. Okay. Interesting. Oh, you know what I bet it is? Because I put a 10-minute wait on the face cam changing, and it seems like that 10-minute wait is affecting other redeems, even though it shouldn't be. That's really strange. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Anyways, sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Gil, Amy, you. Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. I've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator. I don't know. Troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm some sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. What's a good bitter? I feel like the pile driver's a good one. Mixed. What do you mean it's spitting? I never spit. I always swallow. What do you take me for? Kind of casual? This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Isla, don't do that. It sounds like a fire hazard. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Isla, please don't set your desk on fire. I would be so disappointed in you if you did. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. You better not. And here we are, another mute person wandering into this bar. God, this really is like VR chat. Christmas mutes everywhere. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Yeah, especially don't burn that shit down then, Isla. What the hell? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Dude, no way they made a fucking Festivus joke in this game. What the fuck? Why does everyone keep saying that? Cause you're fucking based on the Seinfeld character, fucker. I can see it now that you've made the joke. Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate, if you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. Season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. He says that as if it's not right now, like 100 years ago. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. It's because it's fire, Isla! Please, Isla, please put the fire out. Please don't just have an open flame on your desk. Wait, is that real, Tom, or are you, like, fucking with me? But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could totally see that, Tom. That's weird. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmonds. The Nega Chin! You guys know about Nega Chin? Hold on. That's so funny. Hold on. Random culture lesson.
Oh, don't worry. You'll all get your chance.
The Crimson Chin!
Wrong!
The Nigga-Chin!
Oh my god. The way he says it every time it fucking kills me. Oh my lord. I love that fucking meme so much. Such a dumb fucking joke. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. Did they really just, like, give fucking Christmas a goddamn anime storyline? What the fuck? And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. I'm actually gonna be real with you. I have barely watched Fairly Odd Parents. I haven't seen a lot of, like, TV shows and movies. I never had access to cable growing up, so I was never able to, like, watch what was on at the time. I only know about it mostly through osmosis. Like, I know about the Johnny Test whip crack sound effect, because that shit's hilarious. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. You know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than everyone else. Isla, please put the flame out, please. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe weaver, will you? Hey, you should take that candle to a doctor, Isla. What the hell? Aged and mixed. Here you go. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Alright, just be safe, Isla, please. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. Nerf say it plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went in there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Please promise. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. The odd silly rumor here and there. The vending machine's taser's malfunctioning and applying more strength. But the writer of The Last Reign in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. Yeah, good. Yeah, sprayer, put that candle out. But those are the kinds of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? He's having a spray fight in chat? What the fuck? Let me know if someone comes in. It's such a pain in the ass, though. I don't want to... I wish it would just work. I don't know why they, like, don't overlap each other. I don't know why they buffer like that. Is there... Does it do things in a queue? I wonder if there's a way you can, like, override the queue. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to look into that later. Sorry, thinking to myself about fixing problems. Things are pretty quiet outside. Yeah, put that fire out. Don't let her burn her house down. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Please don't tell me I need a new voice. Certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Whoa! Well, hold on. Who the hell is this? Baddie alert. Well, her hair could be a little better. Oh, it's fucking Dana's friend. There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry. I'll just have a drink in the meantime. Oh, she's from Read Only Memories? Oh! Wait, I didn't realize these games were connected. I have Read Only Memories, I think. Yeah, I do have Read Only Memories. Yeah, there she is. Oh, that's fucking cool. Maybe I'll vote for this today. Huh. Okay, yeah, I'm totally putting my vote on the wheel towards Read Only Memories today. Cool. I didn't realize that at all. So, you're Jill. You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister. Who's Tomcat? I don't know who Tomcat is. About her sister, about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Jillian. That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. She always talked so happily about him, how he opened up to the people around him. Oh, dude, I wish. Did we ever see Dana's sister? Is it like a real character, or is she just mentioned? Because, if we see her, I'm gonna go looking for something after stream. She even asked me to help finding where he came from. So, a dog. What? No, why are you spraying me? What did I do? What's the problem? I didn't say anything wrong. Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try the French Weaver. Easy enough. I mean, it's the only drink I actually remember how to make. A French Weaver. Seems right, thanks. What do you mean not my... Listen, I am a pure, innocent little soul, and have never done or said anything wrong, and definitely didn't... I'm not gonna finish that sentence, actually, now that I think about it. Sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. Just go buy some... Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the new San Francisco Police Department. Huh. Another thing to add to my oddly adventurous past of my boss. Can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities. She helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yeah, that sounds like boss. What is this clip? This clip is ancient, isn't it? How did you find this, Wolf? What the fuck? She requested the next loaf have sesame seeds, something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. How'd she end up with the police, of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam fighters, were fighting against the NSFW. No, don't fight against that. Don't fight against me, NSFW. I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out, and many drunkards joined the fray, not too long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she'd already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case, so one thing led to another. Oh, I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way to here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens here. And nah, I'm not in the police anymore, just a simple PI. You came all the way here on a case, you can't just be a simple PI. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance happen to have heard of a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? First I hear that name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this Sugar Rush. I kind of remember how to make Sugar Rush. It's like a single aldehyde. Oh, it's 2 aldehyde. I'll give her a little bit. There you go. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down, you don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? Woo! Good job, Dana. I believed in you. She bagged the baddie. I was bored. She was lonely. Gave it a try. Didn't work. Broke up after less than a week. Also, really interesting that, like, the shading on them, their sprites is, like, different. Feels like this one was done by a different artist. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On her first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store of getting the thing off. Oh. Too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you don't have to leave for New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Yeah, no, I get it, Snake. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all this way here to drink Hassie? I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. What even is Katawa Shoujo? I know that name, but I don't know what it is. Pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yeah? Alexei said something that got me thinking. A relationship? Oh, that's right. I do know what that is. No, Actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Woo! Dana's so real. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Gil's a dog. She does? Yeah, when you were talking about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? Oh my god, it's her! It's the protagonist of Silent Hill Forte. What the hell? What's she doing here? Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. Can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How'd she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that, is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Oh! Oh, wait, that's cool, she can break the fourth wall. Okay, that's actually really cool, I like that a lot. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume you're crazy because you can't accept this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Fuck. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I still don't know how you did it, but that's set of any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. You have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Oh, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. They drink the Hassie, the bottles. You okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. They really can't see you. You're right in front of them. You're wearing jeans under a skirt? Why? Just Why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. Uncannily, right? Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. I feel like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Oh, it's almost like I told you, Isla. It's almost like I told you to be careful. Oh, yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. I mean, I assumed she was a ghost when she glitches onto the TV randomly. I don't need it to be told to me, I just can't infer these things. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Yeah, I'm aware, Snake. But I don't need to be told it. Oh, yeah. That's because it's... whatever. Besides the point. Yeah, there's no way I can make enough money to pay for fucking rent. Yeah, there's like no fucking way. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna... I don't want to start the next day now. Because I've only got, like, 10 minutes left in stream anyways. And it usually takes longer than that to get to your break. But I'm gonna go put in all the votes from today. And then go over schedule and whatnot. We didn't get a ton of votes today. Oh, it's so hard to find them now. Coffee Talk got one. Oh, hello? Website? Please? Please? Work with me here? There we go. Coffee Talk got one. Atlas got one. Yeah, I think it might have broke. I think it might be broken. Lizard. Another. Okay, 2 cruelty squads. I'm gonna reload the webpage. This website really does not like having this many entries on the wheel. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna open up a new. Listen, this is the only way I was able to find to do this, Lossie. I wanted to make it all fucking automated, but I don't think I could do that with my limited skills. So I have to do everything manually. Alright, so then... Please? So we got a Coffee Talk, we got an Atlas, 2 cruelty squads, and a VR chat, I think. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to do in VR chat. Alright, so Coffee Talk got a vote. And then Atlas gets one. Damn, Atlas is starting to get up there. It's almost at 20 votes now. Atlas gets one, and then 2 cruelty squads and a VR chat, and I think that's everything. Okay, damn, cruelty squad's up to 30. We're getting big votes out here. It really doesn't like me clicking multiple times. There it is. And then another VR chat. And I think that's everything. Oh wait, I have to put in my own vote. I wanted to do read-only memories. I always forget to do my own vote. Oh, oh god damn it, Sonic DX. Alright. God, you're gonna fucking make me play a Sonic game. Such horse shit. Alright, so then this... I wonder when the next time we're gonna spin the wheel is, because Into the Radius is gonna take a while. I think we're probably closest to finishing Valhalla. But then I also, like, I want to finish Mirror's Edge now, too. And also, I'm not sure how we're gonna do Fallen Aces, because that game's like Ultra Kill, where only some of it's out. So we'll have to come back to it. At least I think I'll have to come back to it. Ugh. I just have to go to Sonic and scroll. Alright, there we go. Alright. We got that taken care of. So for schedule, I'll be back tomorrow to do some more Into the Radius. And then I might stream on Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I might have plans with my family on Wednesday. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see. Thursday definitely won't be streaming. And then I probably will do more Into the Radius on Friday. So yeah, that's our upcoming schedule. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. And oh, we should do a raid. Should find somebody to raid. Who do we want to raid today? PJ's live, but I feel like we just raided PJ, didn't we? Should find somebody else. This person has unhinged as their tags. Do we want to raid this person? Yeah, let's raid this person. Yep, we're raiding the unhinged person. Alright, so yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for more Into the Radius. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Go show this person some love. And I will see you all later. Have a good one, everyone. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.
Dragon mom named Mango, they all wanna know. T says she's shy though, but the crowd won't let go. She breathes fire, she's cool, makes the others drool. T says back off fools, but they break all her rules. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. She's got skills that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. T tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. She's got skills that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. T tries to be a just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. T feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. He feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. Cat running round, Dave's Mango hot mom in town. Why she love him, they wanna know. Dumb Fanboy Calico steal the show. Lee and Lychee, they on the chase, following footsteps trying to solve the case. Two dragon sisters on the trail. Why Mango and Polka don't fail. So good, but that dumb cat. Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb Fanboy Calico, loving screen. Mango and Polka, hottest scene. Lily speaks closely, she does too. Polka and Mango, they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold. Hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh. Mango giggles, twine their path. Dumb fanboy mysteries deep. Dragon sisters secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused. Hot mom loves Polka amused. Dumb fanboy Calico bliss. Much ado about Mango's kiss. What's so good about that dumb cat? Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb Fanboy Calico, loving screen. Mango and Polka, hottest scene. Lily speaks closely, she does too. Polka and Mango, they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold. Hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh. Mango giggles, twine their path. Dumb fanboy mysteries deep. Dragon sisters secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused. Hot mom loves Polka amused. Dumb fanboy Calico bliss. Much ado about Mango's kiss.
Cars in a soft light glow. Wonders where our hearts will go. Waiting for the night to fall. Dreaming she could